Alright. Fucking. Yeah, hell yeah. Woo! Podcast, dude. Fucking hell. Hell yeah, cunts. Podcasting. Joe Rogan. The other one. That one with fucking Amy Poehler, where they get together and talk about their marches or something. I don't know. I'd love to do fucking that press tour run. Just go on like Drew Barrymore, where she crosses her legs and sits like maybe like a foot away from that person's face and stares at them. It's like, I saw that photo of you at Starbucks and you would walk in, you look like a hurry, and we care about you and we love you. And it was so, you make people feel so seen, and it's beautiful. Like, what does Drew Barrymore say? Like, that's like so beautiful how you do that, and it's incredible. It's like, yeah, that's great, Drew, thanks. Could you please maybe move like 20 feet away? Could you stop fluttering my face with your eyelashes, please? It's bothering me. I watched that one with what's her name? The fat bitch. That's not her name, but that reminds me. Lena Dunham. We both have ham in our names. So I'm basically a fat bitch too. Yeah, they sit together and watch Drew. It's an hour long. Watch Drew Barrymore and Lena Dunham sit cross-legged with a dog in between them with no audience for an hour. Good luck. Remember that from Taken? That's how he finds the guy, if he says like good luck. Which, that scene's fucking retarded because they all sound the same. What are you doing here? You are Liam Neeson. We take, do you want 14-year-old girl to take here? Which, what should have happened in the movie is he should have called the cops and they should have turned up and been like, this is France. This is okay. What do you mean this is illegal? 17-year-old girl did not want to have sex, so you kidnap her. This is legal in France. Oh, that's why he went rogue. That's why he didn't do it. He's like, you goddamn bastard. And he pulls out his caution and just hits the nearest black dude. That's what's gonna happen to you if you don't find me out. You join me in my fucking car on my... Hey, let me turn this shit off. On my lunch break because, and I drove around. You joined me 2, maybe 3 streets away from where I'm working. I want to sit in my car and see other people sitting in their car fucking staring at me while I'm trying to eat my chicken. So I drive away a little bit, enough so that nobody will, if they're going to the shops, they're not going to see me drive past and then just, oi, you fucking eating alone, you fucking loser. I don't want any of that shit, because I'll cry and I'll kill myself. I don't want to deal with that right now. So I eat alone. Yep. Life of a bachelor right here. This is killing it. This is what killing it looks like, kids. There's a kindergarten down, like, fucking hell. I can't even say the word kindergarten without it being like, whoa, hey, where you going with this? Every news, like every big event that's involved children in the last 15 years has all been about them getting fucked by elites. So you can't even mention children. But children are a taboo subject nowadays. You can't even talk to them. But I drove past and I saw like these 2, like I can't even say the word 4-year-old girls. Like that's a fucking, that's saying that. It's like, what are you trying to say? But that's what they were. They were 2 girls and they were 4 years old and they were hugging each other, and then the other kids were like laughing. I'm like, fucking whatever, dude. It pisses me off when I see people happy. It pisses me off. So like the young boys and they're like building sandcastles and shit. It's like, good luck, kid. You're gonna be fucking podcasting in your car alone, and when that's your future, buddy. This is what a man looks like, kid. This is what your future is. I'm you from the future. And I started a podcast. That's why I went back in time, because I made friends with Elon Musk because I was his favorite podcaster. And when everyone was calling him a faggot, I brought him on, and you know, he was cool for a bit. Elon Musk, the first trillionaire. We all applaud. I guess. I think people would like him more if he just didn't. I get that it's his fucking website and he tweets out shit, but if he sent out maybe like a one thing a month, people wouldn't fucking be pissed off about him that much. If he didn't do the Trump thing and he didn't tweet out as much, because you go on his Twitter, it's every 15 minutes, just another repost rolls in, just an opinion. Because I saw like a video of him where he's talking about doing, you know, because they got data centers now. So he's like thinking about doing them in space, which I guess is the idea is that space is cold, I suppose, so you don't need all that fucking water chilling it down. Which I haven't heard a single fucking person talk about. I just watched that video. But I feel like if he just said, like, you know, once every couple of weeks, he just sends out a tweet and he's like, hey, what about data center? What about data? How do you do Elon Musk? What do we do? Data centers in space. Oh, fuck it, whatever. What about data centers? Then it would be different. Even then, all the comments would just be filled like, yeah, buddy, that's not going to work. What a fucking idiot. That's not how space works, buddy. Fucking, oh yeah, you're the expert on space. Huh? Oh, you are? Fuck. Yeah, but he's a trillionaire now, which just gets me pissed off. Just pisses me off, the fact that people have money. I don't use Twitter, but my whole Twitter is just, yeah, hey, Grok, put Billie Eilish in a bikini. Hey, Grok, make her wear a towel and sweaty, please. Grok, more sweat. Grok, bigger titties, please. Fucking Grok. Grok my cock. That's what I have to say, huh? Grok. It's Gringo's cock. Yeah, you know, it's just reposted. An opinion. They always have defensible excuses for the indefensible. That sounded really sick in your head, I guess. That's what fucking had, like, I don't know, have I even said this before? Yeah, I probably have. But Elon Musk, like, you can get so autistic that nobody will like you. You can do so much fucking shit for the world, but if you have no charisma, then everyone's like, what a fucking bitch. Look at this bitch. Oh yeah, Rockets, fucking real cool, dude. It's fucking Rockets are gay. Indeed, laughing emoji. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just cool it, just cool down with the fucking tweets. Just keep it to SpaceX. You don't need to retweet all their shit, just leave it on theirs. Why am I acting like I know what the fuck to do with $1 trillion? I would suck. Everyone would fucking hate me. Say one slur, like 5 minutes into my first interview. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, excuse me. Joe Rogan has a tiny tie. Why am I on fucking Twitter? Hey Grok, change your skin color to light white without changing the features. Is that a real person? That's just an Asian lady. Okay, whatever. Fuck. I woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning and my dick was swollen and red, and I went to the doctors. Now it's in my head. I got AIDS. Oh, my dick's on fire. Oh, my dick's on fire. I woke up in the morning and my dick was red, and I went to the doctors. Now I got it in my head that I've got fucking AIDS. I've got AIDS. Enough biopics. I just want to say, like, I don't really give a shit. God, Twitter's fucking insane. Growing it once a month, and even then, spend 5 minutes and you're just like, what the fuck is this shit? Any tweet, just any fucking tweet, you just click on it, every comment just makes you fucking insane. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, dude. I remember, like, I saw that video of that guy shoving a glass jar up his ass, and then it broke, and you see all, like, the blood and, like, the broken glass drop down. You hear him, like, moaning and, like, whimpering and shit. And I saw that when I was in, like, year 8, and I was like, damn. Whoa, fucking, that's pretty wild, man. But I go on Twitter as, like, a grown-ass man now, and, like, I got five comments in. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Fuck you, you piece of shit. It has to be. There's no way it's not designed like that. Because these aren't. I've never met anybody as even remote, like, even the wokest people I've met, they're still normal to talk to. Here we go. 33 reasons not to masturbate. 1, kills your confidence. That's not true. The amount of fucking producers that jerk off in front of women that got cancelled, that shows that it's not, it's got nothing with confidence. Increases your, drains your energy. Yeah, that's why people do it before they go to sleep, because it just zonks you. You just drop one out and then you pass down, which is epic. Like, that's the guy thing. Like, women, they come and they want to, like, cuddle, but a dude's just fucking, he'll bust one nut and just in the fucking. Rule number 3, destroys your focus. Oh shit, fucking branch fell on my. Remember that video of that cop where the Akon drops on the car? And he's like, shots fired, shots fired. And he starts fucking running. And he does like 3 barrel rolls and then just starts firing. Fucking. And that bang. The video's not funny, it's fucking wild, but just thinking about the dude sitting in the car, handcuffed. You just hear like a small ding on the roof. You're like, oh, what's that? All of a sudden, both cops just start unloading in the fucking. Which I'm pretty sure the car's like bulletproof. Well, not bulletproof, but like resistant enough so that they can take a few shots, and all of a sudden you start unloading. Rule number 4, lowers your drive. These are all the same thing. Lowers your drive and destroys your focus. Builds shame, makes you weaker. Steals your discipline, makes you awkward, lowers a trait. These are all the same fucking reasons. Which I guess is true. But, yeah, that wears off for like, after like 30 minutes. You just go back to, you just walk out into the lounge room and just wish your nan a happy birthday, and then you're all back to normal. Yeah, don't worry about the fucking, I was just jerking off to a stencil drawing of Street Fighter characters getting sucked off by Mario Kart. By the cart from Mario Kart. Weakens your presence, feeds bad, keeps you stuck. What do people say? There's no comments on these. Hang on. I had what the fuck is that? I had a very, what? How do you say this word? Pronunciation. I hate having answers to all my questions.
Varicocele.
Varicocele. Is an enlargement of the network of the veins in the scrotum. I had varicocele that had surgery to repair. Frequency of masturbation has nothing to do with the picture of varicocele. There is no correlation between the two. This is more no-fat propaganda BS. Which, dude, do whatever the fuck. Jerk off, don't jerk off. Dude, go fucking nuts. There's no bearing on any life. Don't project your inferior feelings onto us. If you feel weak, unattractive, or awkward, that's on you. But why do you feel the need to fucking comment on a dude that's... This has This is by masculine monk / self-improve. Yeah, of course this is what he's gonna think. Do you think your thing? He thinks his thing. Who gives a fucking shit? There's a picture of Dua Lipa and Callum Turner on the honey. Are paparazzi seriously now spying on and interrupting what would otherwise obviously be shower sex? Extremely. Yeah, that's their job. They've been doing that for. They've killed millions of people to get pictures of that because of this. Because you comment on it. That's why. Because they know that it fucking works. So stop giving your opinion, and maybe they'll stop doing it. Don't. Here's my opinion on your opinion. That's all Twitter is. Here's my opinion on your opinion over and over until one of us kills ourselves. We'll just keep screaming at each other until one of us gives up and cuts each other. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. I don't know why. I'm not getting my news. Erica Kirk has filed to legally remove Kirk from her last name. Grok, is this true? That's the one thing that Grok's good for is, which that's fucking, don't be a snitch. Is this true? Of course it's not true. But you should leave people to be stupid. If you're gonna fall for that shit, then let them. That's just natural selection. That dumbass is gonna. Hey Grok, give her these swap outfit and skin tone. Bodybuilders get so mad when you tell them the guy on the left pulls more bitches than the guy. Yeah, bodybuilders get mad at the sun dawning. That's their job, to be angry at shit. That's the fucking result of the stuff that they're on. That's their right. On Grok, swap their outfit. It's just a bunch of leaves. Yeah. What do you expect? It's just picture it. Just picture it in your head. It's exactly what the fuck Grok comes up with, but it just looks like a drawing instead. The fuck is this? This guy's got welts. Okay. Oh, here we go. We can learn something. What are these lines for on the keyboard? I've always been curious. And emoji, I get. Yeah, that's for blind people. You're just guessing, because that's what my guess would have been. Billie Eilish serving mummy vibes at just 24. Fuck, 24 is old enough to be a mother. What the fuck are you talking? Most weird, like, that's what's wild when you go back in history and it's like, did you know that President Eisen fucking Bush cunt, whatever the fuck, in like the 1700s, he was married to a woman that was like 16. So first of all, people died when they were like 27 back then. What the fuck are you supposed to do? That's middle age to those people. When you got to like 19, you had like 4 children. It's not okay now. Yeah, don't do that shit. If you're living to like 150, which is, you know, what's happening. Just more photos of like Trump with bruises on him. That's awesome. I love how everyone's turning on Trump. I hope he's president for 1,000 years. That's what I'm saying. That's what like the scientists. That's what scientists say. Okay, I saw one that was kind of good. The first person to be born to be. The first person who's going to be 150 is going to be born. I hope that's Trump. Maybe he outlives all of us. Just failed assassination attempt like 4,000 times. Just keeps making it out. I'm literally God. Everybody knows that I'm God. I'm going to stop doing Trump. I want to go back to the shitty Trump impressions. Where it was, you know, lots of, you know, that one where he's just like a gay French guy, you know, lots of these people, and then this, it's gonna be a big fuck off. I love getting furious alone in my car. Just get my blood boiling, getting my whoop band going. I got one of those now. I shot my finger with a fucking nail gun not that long ago. And, shit. Where's my fucking... Oh, shit. Did I drop him? Fuck! Whatever. What was I saying? I shot myself in the nail going through the fingers, and my glute band just going, great exercise, you're doing terrific. Your morning session really peaked yesterday's. Sick, dude. Oh, fuck, this isn't the right one. I'll find out when I get back, whatever. Fuck, lunch is over. I'll pick this up later, at a later time. Alright, I'm driving home now. I just wanted to check out for a second and see how fucking loud it is on the mic. Oh, shit. I mean, this is basically the same as just driving on the phone. Drive-through podcasting. What if you had a podcast, but it was in space? People were always trying to change shit. Move, you fucking bitch, drive! Just yelling at nobody. What race are you? What slur can I call you? Come here, come here. Nobody does the fucking speed limit. As soon as it gets dark, everyone turns into giant pussies. Nobody wants to actually drive. Life sucks. Everything's shit. I'm shit. Fuck you. I don't know how I knew that when I was in high school, but I remember thinking, well, the best part about driving is I'm going to be able to yell at people in my car safely. And it is. Can't get me out of here. You can't. What, are you gonna cancel me, huh? Yeah, my mother's in the back frying fucking zucchini. What was that one where he hosted the Kids' Choice Awards? It was like, yeah, sorry about the smoke, but my mom's in. It was Sebastian, I think that's who hosted it. Yeah. And if any of you feel triggered by the jokes tonight, I was like 10-year-olds just waiting. You know, Katy Perry's got a horse that'll be an emotional support animal. So, yeah, buckle up, pal. He's actually he's a shitty comedian, I guess, but good guy. I mean, he's better than me, but so was Kramer. How many of those noises have I made in my life? Usually when I arrive in a town, I get out of the car, I finish shitting. I hear that plop, and then I go, fuck. I'm not recording this for long. I'm gonna go to the gym and then jerk off in there and take a shit and then leave. My usual routine. Shitting in the disabled toilets and then walking past the lady at the front desk like, bye. I gotta start doing these podcasts closer together, like once a week, because I say the same shit. Like just then, I said that, and I can't tell if I've said it to somebody, like, because when it happens over a couple of weeks, I'm like, did I say that in the podcast, or was I just talking to my friends? I don't know shit. Never seen more than 2 cars in a Red Rooster. It's usually the 2 15-year-old girls that work there. Why do they always hire just young sluts to work at? And that's this is coming from somebody who used to be a young slut, so I'm allowed to. Well, whenever you go to like Macca's or KFC especially, it's always just, you know, the horniest girls at school. How many hand jobs have you given? Is it double digits? Okay, well, you're hired, and here's the keys to my house. I swear I got a fucking parking spot. Maybe I shouldn't kill myself. Oh, that guy's seen fucking better days. You get bald and you just never wear sunscreen, just turn into a human fucking potato. Got shit sprouting out of the side of you. Yeah. I feel bad making fun of people that are ugly. I don't, but I feel like saying those things out loud will make me a human being. Like, I care about minorities. No, it's not working. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Jesus Christ. Just walk in front of the headlights, it got worse. They put that guy in the front of fucking packets of cigarettes. Nobody would smoke. See, my asshole knows there's a toilet here. As soon as I pull up, I need to take a shit. Smart fella, my asshole. Smart fella and a fart smeller. Nice. Anyways, we'll pick this up. Oh, Jesus. We'll pick this up later. Bitch. Okay. Back doing the... Oh, fuck. I went the wrong way. Which way am I going? Shit. No, this. Yeah. Back in the car. Back doing the pod... We're doing the podcast car time. It's the car cast, everybody. Oh, what podcast you listen to? Oh, you know, that faggot who does it from his car. James Corden? No, the other guy. That depressive kid. I think his name's like Ben or Lyle. There's not a lot of B's. I just went to grab some fucking work pants because the sales will be down tomorrow. And then I gotta go do the tax time tomorrow, the taxing for the time. Fucking dead end. Fuck! Lived in this shithole town my whole life. I never know where the fuck I am. I went in to grab some pants and I saw somebody that I recognized. So I left because there was an old guy and I thought, if I work for that guy? So I walked out thinking, because every person I've ever worked with or for, it's not ended well. I've burnt pretty much every bridge I have in this fucking industry. So I was walking, but I couldn't remember who the fuck it was. So I'm walking around going, who the fuck was that? Where the fuck do I know that fucking guy from? Then I asked the cashier, I didn't say it like that, I was like, I swear I knew that guy. And he was like, I was like, I'm just talking out loud. I'm not asking you to give me the details. I was. But even if he did, it wouldn't have helped because I figured out it was a fucking teacher from trade school. That's who it was. That didn't make a difference. But even then, that wasn't that good. But it's weird to know that guy lives in my town now. Yeah. No, I think that every time I turned up late, like an hour late, and I'd be like, it's traffic. He drove from the same town that I fucking did. So he knew that was horse shit. And I was walking, it just finished raining, so there was a full-on double rainbow going up in the heavens, and there was some old fucking lady and I guess her daughter, her fat bitch daughter, just staring up at the sky going, oh, look at that, isn't that lovely? And I wanted to stop by them and like say to the old lady, like, that means gay now. Yeah, the rainbow, it's for people who fuck each other, and the same. You know those men that you heard about that fuck each other in the ass when you were in the 50s or whatever, those like propaganda photos you probably had? Yeah, that's for them now. So think of that every time you see a rainbow. And somebody would have stopped me before them. 154 diesel, fucking hell, I'm getting that shit. I hate being gay and adult, getting excited by fuel, weather. How long have we done? 3 minutes? Oh, sweet. Back in the car casting podcasts. It's a shit. Life shit. home and watch a fucking movie. I think my Netflix just ran out because I'm using my brother's one, but I wanted to watch that. What's that Brad Pitt movie where he's old and then he's not old and then he's old again? Or The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I don't know why I pretend like I don't know the names of movies. I'm too cool to remember things. The Curious Race of Benjamin Button. He's born black and his dad abandons him, obviously, and then as he gets older, he's like, Mama, I think I'm changing. He just goes through all the races, like Chinese. It ends with him as white. Benjamin. Who did? Are there any black people named Benjamin? Sure. Feels like an old-timey name. Benjamin, you better clean up that table, motherfucker. What was that like Ray Charles black mother type that was just really tough on the kids? Don't go crying now, child. Mama, I'm scared. Shut up, bitch. Or like Halle Berry and Monster Ball. It's their fat ass son. Just spends it. You fatty fat eating chocolate. Stop eating that chocolate and make me feel good, Billy Bob Thornton. That's an awesome movie. Have I talked about that? Heath Ledger kills himself for the first time, and then you see fucking Billy Bob's. You see his monster balls come out for play. I want you to make me feel. Which that like. I think was it meant to be because there's a sex scene and I remember as a kid watching, like really young, watching like a top 10, like a Watch Mojo, like top 10 times that two people were really fucking, and I swear that was on there. It was like, they really went all out for the movie and it showed or whatever, but I don't think that actually happened. I don't think they fucked. I think it was just realistic or whatever. But at the end, it's like, oh, I've never felt anything in a while. It's like, that wasn't that hot. Just you two rolling around for you were both drunk. Shit. Alright, signing off for a brief bit. Alright, back again. It's in the morning now, 7 a.m. Headed to work, contributing to society, making a name for giving myself some responsibility, all of that stupid shit. It's not that I really hate work that much. I hate the mundaneness of work. I remember, I think it's probably 2 years ago now. I overheard somebody, I think they were the electricians or something, have a conversation, and I haven't forgotten it because it stuck with me. I heard, I just got back from lunch, and it's two guys, and obviously it was two guys, but it was two people who were men, and one of them said to the other one, oh yeah, what'd you have for lunch? The other guy goes, ham and cheese sandwich. The other guy goes, oh yeah, nice. And that was it. I don't know what it was about that conversation that made me want to jump off the fucking scaffold I was standing on. But I thought, as soon as I heard that, I thought, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna have those conversations for the next 40 years. I can't do that shit. And it was a lie, I'm still here. Still hanging here. But at least I have a positive disposition about existence now. Oh, what? I don't? I kind of, just the shitty, they're either, it's just 1,000 dudes that all look like Doug Stanhope or just alcoholics, fucking breathalyzers in the car, just dumb shit. They just throw stuff, and some of them are, that's the one half of them, because they were the kids in like school that just fucked around, and then they realized like I need a job, and my cousin's a bricklayer who can get me in, and then they just do that hard shit for 4 years because they're used to verbal abuse from their parents. And then you've got the other half that really saddened me because they're socially fucked, so they can't handle anything. They're just like, oh, lovely weather, and they're really nerdy, and it surprises you when you see them. They're like 1 in 10, but you find them all the time in fucking trades and shit. Because my guess is that they were in school and, they didn't develop any social skills, and it's kind of, the saddest one is the nerd, like the geeky bitch that isn't smart, so they don't go to uni, they get a trade or whatever. They never believe in themselves enough to do that, so like I guess I'll be an electrician or a plumber or a brickie or whatever the fuck. It's all dumb shit over and over. Just the same like tropes or whatever, like, oh, nice jacket, does it come in men's? You know what comes in men's? You fucking faggot, leave me alone. I don't understand why this all like real estate, like, you turn up 5 minutes late, it's like, oh, I go for the afternoon shit, it's fucking shoot you, I got a gun here, I'll kill you, bitch. You can't say that, you can't say that, you can't say that, you can't say that. It fucks with them. They don't really know anything, they just vape and get on sports bet. You meet one like carpenter, you just meet 1,000 of them. All the same fucking person, just muddled up. And they all think they're unique and they all have their own special ways. I couldn't give a shit. The amount of times somebody's been yelling at me or something, I'm like, it's wood. It's fucking wood. What do you care? Like, God forbid you do something in carpentry where it's like a perfection has to be achieved. Because anything where guys have like, there's no proper end goal, they go fucking insane. Carpentry, it's fine because it's like, well, it's like Legos. You just build the house that's in the drawings. You can follow the drawings, can't you? Do that. And there's arguments of like, the right way to do that same fucking thing. But it doesn't matter really, because it's just going to be the exact same thing. You get it. But like something like, you think something like cooking is fucking simple, but because there's no like proper meal to make and everything, you can just keep improving. Every fucking chef thinks they're like a drill sergeant, throwing over their corns and fucking all like that Kitchen Nightmares shit is insane. The fucking way he loses at people over like corned beef or whatever the fuck. And that narrator, I always remember that guy. That narrator sounds like Nick Cage for some reason. The red team is losing because the blue team took a shit in the mashed potatoes or whatever. Who fucking took a shit in the fucking mashed potatoes, you fucking bitchy? All that like yell stuff, I mean, it seems fun, it seems kind of cool. I'd want to do that if I was a chef. Cooking seems fine, but like as a medial version, you don't want to go all the way to like, as soon as you start hearing French accents, it's time to fucking quit. Oh, I should be paying attention to the road. I always forget that. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking driving again. It'd be the perfect job for me. Like a wait staff or a dishwasher at Hooters. Something like that. Because then you get to see the tits, but you're not like the pathetic guy who goes to Hooters. You're just the one who applied for a job there and got it. Like, it's not my fault that, nobody else is hiring and I only sent them 40 applications. You can just do that with jobs. That's how I've gotten jobs before. You just send them shit until they go, well, alright, fuck. You can come in for an interview or some shit, and then you just go, and they're like, yeah, I've like guest emails before. You just start writing in like the inbox until like a little picture shows up on their profile, and you're like, that must be theirs. And you email them, you're like, sorry, I'm not supposed to have it, but can you pay me to do things, please? Can I please do hard shit for you? Please? Give me that paper that I need? Not even paper anymore, that sucks. You don't even get a thing. It's like, can you just send numbers to this industry that's owned by a 5,000-year-old Jewish family that drinks blood? Yeah, those numbers, I like those numbers. They can get stuff with those numbers. How many numbers do you have? Not really about money anymore. I'm working Hooters still. Those wait staff jobs, they seem like shit, but God, could you imagine how fucking pissed, like, you can't apply for, I looked it up the other day, I was so curious. They got around like a discrimination lawsuit because they're waitresses, they're not technically wait staff, they're entertainers who, bring you your wings and shit. So that's how they're only able to hire young hot women. Which is funny. That's probably the concept from the start, right? Oh, John Hooters starting his restaurant. Yeah, I'm opening a fucking a wing restaurant. How old is your daughter now? 19, huh? Show us a picture. Oh, no, that's okay. No, I don't think she'll be the right fit. Yeah, I want people to come into the restaurant and, eat their food. So, yeah, nothing. God, you man, how fucking pissed off would you be if your waiter, your waitress, your waiter, wait staff was a guy? It was just me turning up like, hey, how's it going, boys? Yeah. What are you out for? Oh, bachelor party, getting it started here. Who's the lucky girl? Just fucking with these dudes are like, Jesus Christ, dude, go the fuck away. Piece of shit, this fucking gay guy won't stop asking me for wings. I gotta stop doing these in the car. I don't think anybody can fucking hear what I'm saying. I don't even know how long is the hour because I've like stopped and started this so many fucking times. Hang on. And I'll recheck this shit when I get back. Alright. That's done. Driving back now. Driving through town. I don't know why I indicated there. Oh wait. One more. Oh fuck, I gotta do my taxes. Look at me all grown up. H&R Block. I think you get more if you do them yourself, though, don't you? Everybody I know who does taxes by themselves, they always come back and they're like, I got like 200,000 or some shit. The way that the way the system is set up, it's like such a fucking dishbag. The way it's set up is the forms and the rewards, they're just hard. It's designed to be hard enough so that you just go, fuck it, and you just give up. Everything, every form that you fill out, every application, it's just a little too much information for you to be able to handle. So eventually you just go, fuck it, I don't care anymore. I'll take, I want this loan or this like government payment for special requirements. My new boss. It's funny, as soon as I've watched people become bosses, like get that new position, and you just watch them transform like in a matter of weeks because they can't handle it because it's just too much. And your default setting is you just turn into an asshole naturally because you can't do that job and be nice because people will take advantage of you because fuck you, that's why. Everyone's really are for themselves, as they should be. Shouldn't really care about what you have to say. Give me my fucking money. Fucking need a haircut. My hair's getting long. I'm like tucking it over my ear now. I feel like fucking that bitch from Twilight. I know her name, but I don't know why I do that. Every time I talk about a movie, I'm like, you know, I don't say Bella or whatever their name is. I just go, you know that one bitch? People go, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. It's just a way to cut through. I'm very tense. So I can't even leave work. I get messages like that. I don't relax. Never relax. Last time I relaxed, I shit and pissed myself at the same time. I felt that today because I was working at somewhere that had like a really nice view, and I took a second to look at it, and as soon as I looked at it, I immediately needed to take a shit. I don't know why. I know why, it's just sad to know that like secretly all I really want is to take a shit, but that just won't happen. So I'm trying to fucking reverse in. You'll have to keep the suspense of my shit convo. Fucking hell. I've never had like a perfect day before. I mean like a day where I get everything done that I wanted to do. I always do like half of it, and it's a lot, but you know, never had a secular, that's not the right word, a full chalked up day of everything I wanted to get done. I reckon it'll be like procrastinated. It'll be the last, I'll be like 85 and I'll be diagnosed with like stage 4 brain cancer. I'll be like, you're gonna die tomorrow, and that'll be the day that I'll get it all done. I'm just putting off everything, including death. It's the last thing I want to do. I didn't make that noise when I was a kid. I didn't go, Nah, fuck it, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I made a bunch of stupid ass sounds. Fuck it. Do I need an hour? I don't know why I keep trying to chase an hour. I've got nothing to talk about. I have no stories, no insight. Here's my fucking 2 cents on nothing. I have no money. What the fuck does that say? Beautiful Stranger Hair Studio. People with their fucking names. I miss like the Wild Westy areas where it was just general store shops. And even that was too much. They'd have like a dentist and a barber in the same thing. But like, you don't need the 2 fucking places. He's got a pair of scissors. They'll do both. No, it's so corporate and shit. It's no mum and pop. But even before then was better. You know, oh, we got our own signature. I don't give a shit. Just give me the beans. What kind of beans do you have? These beans. Hooray. Yeah, I really need to take a shit. I'm gonna go in the gym. Shit, jack off, leave. Let me put that on my tombstone. That's all I really did. Alright, fuck it, bye. Okay, I am at, it doesn't matter where the fuck I am. I'm in my car and it's raining outside. And I thought, you know, let's get another 10-15 in before I head home. Long day. Long fucking day. I just did the sauna. I don't know why the fuck I keep going in there. I don't even enjoy it. I just feel good when I get out, but that's just because I'm not in the sauna anymore. You know, you're like stabbing yourself with a knife. As soon as you stop stabbing yourself, you're like, oh, I feel better now. Yeah, and that's right. The thing that pisses me off about the work that I'm at is they stay there for like 10, 15 minutes afterwards, and it's already too long. Every place that I've worked at was 7 to 3:30, and this one's 7:30 to 4:30. You get an hour lunch. I'd take the half-hour lunch if it meant I could just get fucking home an extra half hour earlier. But they stick around and they talk shit. So fuck, go, don't you cunts have families? Go the fuck home. Go home, talk to your kids, look them in the eyes so they don't fucking turn into pedophiles. Hang out with the people. It's fucking sad to hang around. It's like, I don't know about you cunts, but I enjoy my life at home. I like my family. I want to go home. Let me fucking go. I found this, fucking Caden's back from Thailand. He was getting some surgeries done. She was getting some surgeries done. So, I want to talk to Caden soon. I was thinking of saving some of these bits for that. Why do I keep saying bits? Just fucking, just stories, conversations, fucking bits. I hate myself more often than not. Such a long fucking day. Shit, that's heavy as fuck. I don't know if this is ambience or just annoying. I want to make a rainy movie. I still want to make that fucking short film, but I can't bring myself to be on camera. What a pussy. Men used to go to war. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this fucking rain. This is the first time I've just relaxed in a while. Stared at the beauty of artificial lights on the floor. What's the most rainy movie there is? Probably The Batman. I don't really want to see that second one. Oh, actually, me and Kaden, we've got tickets to see The Odyssey in like 2 weeks. It's on a Friday though, so I have to take a day off work, I guess. I'll request that on like Monday. Damn. I don't know if I want to request it, because if I get denied, then I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I can't just say that I'm sick, because they won't buy that. I might just wait for the day and then say I'm sick. It could work. It's a lot more fucking satisfying doing the sick day. And I'm not going to run into my colleagues at the IMAX in the city. Though that would be funny if I did. We're all here to see the fucking Odyssey. I keep fucking with Caden about how they're casting Elliot Page in that movie, which I don't think is true, but that's funny. I also like how everyone's like, you hear who that bitch is playing? Yeah, so but you don't believe anything about casting. The only thing that's been out is the name of the movie and a trailer, and that's fucking it. The cast is just, it's everything until the movie gets released is just rumors. You know, everything's just in bracket rumored to be in this film. I mean, you don't even know that you just, until you do like press interviews and you're like, yeah, I'm playing this guy. I don't fucking know who any of these cunts are playing. I don't care. Is it good or is it not good? Oh, it's good? All right. Happy me. Very happy. Thanks for the popcorn. I'm going fucking home. What's the Odyssey? I want to make another movie just about Roman stuff. I want to make one about Diogenes. It's just him jerking off in public and going around saying weird shit. You know, a man is like the tiger who is sad and doesn't. A tiger and a sleeping tiger is not. You can't. You know, I would spit on that guy. That's what I think they all sounded like, because everything just gets like strained through like a sieve of people, just like Chinese whispers all the way, like 2,000 years later. Every quote by them is like, you know, if I were not Diogenes, I would also wish to be Diogenes. And that's probably not what he said. It was probably just like, yeah, me too. And then they, you know, because people can't quote. People don't know how to quote people exactly. They just forget the sentences to the perfect amount. And then it just turns out into, you know, kind of an amalgamation of what he said. You know, you miss a few consonants and like filler words and adjectives. And then it just becomes better, like more prolific, because you've been thinking about it and you're not that guy. And you want to amp up and you're having a conversation with somebody and you're telling them about what they said. So you're going to say the most interesting version of that sentence. Yeah, that's how it works, I reckon. I've figured stuff out. I know what I'm doing. God fucking damn it. Oh, I've got stew waiting for me at home. I want to eat like I'm in the fucking Civil War all the time. I never want to cut bread. I just want to rip it off. Bite at it. Like a fish. Like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant. When he catches it. That was one of his only good movies. That's a lie. Yeah. Now the car's getting all foggy. Another good movie, Titanic. I thought that was bullshit until I fucked in a car and I realized like, it's not as a movie trope. It gets fucking hot. It steams up. I've had better sex in cars than in beds. I don't know why. Beds aren't made for sex for some reason. Or maybe I'm not. That's probably it. Sex fucking sucks. Sex is stupid. I don't want to do it anymore. You just keep doing it and then you're having sex and like, this is going to be fun to think about and then jerk off to later. There's one like this, yeah, had sex with a girl and then she drew like a love heart on the window and I drew like the graffiti S on the other one. That was the last time we talked. It's funny, I was walking my dog today and I've had this happen. My dog gets more compliments on its appearance than I do. Which I think is funny because she doesn't fucking speak English. She doesn't know what happened. Is it meant to be a compliment to me? Because they say like, oh, she's so pretty. She's so cute. Oh my God. It's like, aren't I pretty and cute? What if I cut off my dog's face and then wear it on my face? Like, am I pretty now? Do you like me? Yeah, that would be funny. Bottle shop and grocery. What? The fuck does that mean? Let's just listen to this for a little bit. There's a Arabian guy in there. Alright, you know, Middle Eastern, one of those guys. The only good Middle Eastern is a dead Middle Eastern. I never understood that phrase. Because well, not just about Middle East, but like the only something is a good something. Does that mean everybody that died is good? Like Bin Laden is fucking terrific. All those suicide bombers are awesome. It's fucking stupid. I think racists might be dumb. They don't think about stuff. They're fucking dumbass. I never understood Allah Akbar. Does that mean God is good? How often do you say that out in public? They get a bad rap. Maybe it just means like, you know, get out of the way. I'm about to fucking explode. They're giving a heads up and nobody speaks anything. Yeah, observations. They're fun. I'm gonna go home and watch Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty always makes me think of rigor mortis, the thing that happens when you die and you get all stiff. The body gets stiff. I don't get stiff. I look at dead bodies. Not anymore. Solve that. I can't wait until my dick doesn't work. That's gonna be fun. Like 45. You can only become a functioning member of society when your member stops functioning. Quick, where's a bumper sticker? Give me that shit. Ugh. You ever say something and then you're just like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah, you do. You're like a fucking human being. Let's turn this dumbass car on. Sorry. I keep talking to people in the gym. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna get something out of it. I don't talk to them for like minutes. I just talk to them for like 10, 15. And it's usually just, you know, I see somebody doing something weird. I'm like, what's that about? What are you doing that for? And then it's like, oh, you know, because people always have like this game face on. You know, like they're walking through the tunnel. But as soon as you talk to them, like, sorry? And then they take out their AirPods. I've stopped worrying about that now, because I used to think like, well, I can't talk to them because I got music in. But everyone's fucking got it, so you're just never going to talk to anybody. I just say it, and then they go, what? And then nobody just looks at you and goes, no, I'm listening to music, bitch. It's just because the music in there sucks. Somebody talks. I always have one in. I don't like having two. There's another lady in there. I was on like I was doing like squats with like a band around my knee, because I think that does the thing. And I was squatting, and she walked in front of me to grab one of those wipe things. And she skimmed in front and she goes, sorry. I said, for what? What's and she goes, oh no, I was just walking in. You know when they're nervous, so they laugh while they're speaking? Like, sorry, I was just, you know, it wasn't her fault. I don't know why I said that. I should have just been like, oh, it's okay. But I just said, yeah, why are you sorry? She goes, I was just walking in front of your line. So I go, I'm not looking at anything. It's all right. I was just zoned out. And she said, oh, I think it's just like a womanly thing, you know. Yeah. I think it's just a nice person thing, just to say sorry when you do nothing. People say sorry a lot. Doesn't really mean anything there. You just bump into people or you walk in front of someone. Sorry, mate. Sorry. But then you cheat on somebody or kill somebody. It's like, well, you weren't paying attention to me. Yeah, that's how the world works. Anyways, hopefully this next one will be either me playing a dumbass game I don't know about, or I got Caden back on the pod. Yep. Let's see how that shit goes. Alright. Over and out. Faggot.